This wasn't a video I really didn't expect to make. I thought the situation would have blown over by now. But I guess I have to put my foot down and explain everything that's been going on. Now, like Future Me said, this video isn't really intended to hurt Commander, but god damn, man, god damn. By the way, family, cousins who are watching this video, please don't tell this to your aunts and uncles. I already got too much shit to deal with, and I do not want my parents breathing down my neck for it. So, sit back, enjoy the show, and yeah, let's get to it. So, let me give you a brief timeline of the situation. In 2015, I met a kid named Commander. I'm not going to say his real name because that is a burden he's been keeping for his YouTube channel since the beginning. I started a YouTube channel on May 6, 2016, but back then I was only called Game Revolution 005. But Commander started his YouTube channel on May 5th, 2015. Both of us did gaming videos, however I didn't really do collaborations. It wasn't until summer of 2016 when I met an old and good friend 6 hours away. This is where I did my first legit collaboration with Muffin Maker.
So I'm not only triggered, I'm offended.
My video was a creepypasta and his video was a commentary video. Sadly, the beginning of 6th grade, Commander was nowhere to be seen. Christmas passed and I got my first Xbox One S. Of course, me being the 12-year-old I was back then, I uploaded to YouTube. However, before I got the Xbox One S, I had an Xbox 360, but I was still able to contact Commander. I'm assuming he saw my video and he thought we could do a collaboration together. Then, all throughout 2017, we made a lot of videos you can find on his channel. However, by this point, he started acting a little mean, almost rude to me in a sense. However, I didn't feel nothing by it because people tell these jokes to me every day, so I'm basically numb to it. Sadly, on July 4th, Commander decided we should not be friends. However, there was a couple things I was confused by his statement, and me and Muffin have been trying to contact him, but he's not willing to contact me, or he's ignoring me. Frankly, me and Muffin think we're never gonna get answers.
Whoopity-scoop. Scoop-dee-dee-whoop.
Now, family, cousins, this is where I don't want you guys to say anything to your parents because, like I said, I already got shit to deal with. I don't want my family breathing down my neck. So this entire situation started on June 29th. I remember that day very closely. Me, Commander, and Muffin were all playing in squads in Fortnite. Muffin started a Truth or Dare, and for some reason, Commander came out of nowhere and started saying some things. For example, him saying, OG can't make African American friends because they all leave him. A reference to me and Kamari's fallout. Then I got very upset and I left the party out of anger. Then, a couple hours later, he texted me saying, are you salty or triggered? I said some things, and then he said some things, and then he kept on bothering me on why I made him mad. So, finally, I was annoyed and upset of how much he was bothering me of it, and I know it is also my fault why we didn't become friends, but again, it was my decision. I had the right to say, I don't want to tell you, or I do want to tell you, but I did say what I wanted to say. Now, like I'm saying so fucking constantly, cousins, family, do not say this to your elders. This is not for the kind of heart, and plus I do not want my family to be breathing down my neck. So, I sent him this long-ass Twitter message. Now, I'm not going to read it all because, one, it's too fucking long, and I need to continue on with this video, so yeah. So this is Commander's response. I'll show the picture right now. I'm just gonna give you the gist of it. Basically, him saying like, oh, you let it eat it up, why didn't I tell you, or why didn't you tell me? But I did tell you, Commander, and you kind of laughed at it, so yeah. But like I said in the beginning, there's a couple things that I don't really understand, and yeah, hopefully this video is gonna get him talking or report me to the police. I don't know.
Welcome to my mind.
So while researching for this video, I found a video basically calling me out, if you say. So now we're gonna be reacting and responding to it on my trusty dusty laptop. So yeah, let's get right
into the news.
Because I do not like to start this beef.
So that's kind of weird of you saying you don't want to start beef when, if you recall, you uploaded a tweet regarding this. But anyway, I digress. Let's continue with the video.
Read. Just because I don't make a public video discussing your beef, and because I did not respond to you, does not mean I don't care about the situation.
What the fuck are you talking about? I never wanted you to make a video about this. I just wanted to talk and respond. I'll show DMs here right now. You're putting words in my mouth that I never even said. However, I did make a video or a Twitter video saying how upset I was with that tweet, and you did delete it, and I am grateful of that, but still. But when I went to your DMs and asked if we can do just a talk, like we can talk, like you ignore me. Then you swept it under the rug like you never happened. So yes, Commander, you don't care about the situation. What the hell are you talking about? My beef?
So don't say I'm ranting about you on Twitter, okay? I do one thing, and if anything, you're the one that's ranting about me, okay?
In what circumstances did I ever say you were ranting about me?
If you wanna deal with me personally, you can deal with me physically.
If you wanna deal with me personally, you can deal with me physically.
If you don't want to deal with me personally, you can deal with me physically. So basically saying after all the shit I did, after all this shit that's been going down, you want to fight me. Okay, stop, okay? I can't believe you would really say, fight me, just over this stupid thing. Now, I can say, this could be a joke, he really does want to fight me, and, okay. But hear this, okay? I didn't say shit, but granted you can go through my Twitter thing. Granted you can go to my Twitter thing. I can see that, but I have never seen you the type of person to call out someone to fight over this stupid situation.
Now, usually I would go here with someone else, but and before OG goes on ranting about how I'm not talking about him. I'm not talking about him when I'm saying about Shifty Shafts, okay?
Why did you even include this? What the hell? Okay, I'm honestly disappointed in this. Let's just continue to the next one. Since this video was meant for positivity and not to hurt anyone, I'm pretty sure Commander didn't seem like in the mood to be positive over that Omega video. So now I'm going to let loose. Commander has a massive ego. He's a bully to not only me and my friend group, he's a Jake Pauler because, you know, the family-friendly content. And yeah, that's it. After the fallout between me, Commander, and Muffin, during that week, he hasn't uploaded a video since then. And then he uploads a video a couple days later, which is the proving my last video wrong. So, play the clip.
So what is up, guys? Commander here. Today we are gonna be playing some more Fortnite.
Okay, so this is my personal opinion from this because keep in mind I don't know what he's doing in his spare time. I don't know if he has been busy, but in my opinion, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? You have not been busy. Between the last video and that video, it's uncoincidentally his voice. He sounds depressed. He sounds sad by something. Now, this could all be because of his voice getting deeper or some other thing that I have no idea because I do not live in his house. Then, if it is the case, then talk to us. Me and Muffin are willing to talk to you, but you only talk to Muffin and instead ignore me. But instead you push me away like an old action figure. If you're hiding something, then let's talk. Now this might sound hypocritical to him because, yes, I didn't tell him about my depression when I had it. But I guess my only excuse is because I didn't want him to laugh at me. Like, I get depression is a serious cause and stuff, but like, I guess I liked having him as a friend way too much because yes, he did all this and yes, he did all that, but I really did enjoy being his friend. We had great times together. He always made me laugh, and judging from that text, I can see how I made him the bad guy in the situation. And I have said this in our 3 years of friendship. If you have something to tell me, you can tell me. Of course, I'm not the person right now in this situation to tell you can talk to me or not. But again, it sounds hypocritical of me because I didn't tell him about my situation, and I'm probably the last person he wants to hear from. One thing that I like to commend to Commander is that he has been at least nicer. I was gonna go in depth in his channel, but a good friend of mine said, "Do you want to solve the situation or cause more trouble to it?" And I decided to solve the situation instead of doing more conflict to it. So now we are at the end. I don't expect him to make a response of this at all, but I would like to take this opportunity and say I'm sorry. Sorry if I hurt him, sorry if I made him feel sad about what he did. I'm sorry for not telling him sooner. I would tell him these things, but he's ignoring me. He's not willing to talk to me. But as to say, the show must go on. This is technically my first video of this new rebranded YouTube channel. Videos will come when I want to, and the style of it is how I want to. Follow all my social medias right there. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later.